What's up, guys, and welcome back with another story time. This story time's gonna be about how I went to the doctor, got my blood taken, and almost passed out. So this is pretty wild. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So some backstory of why I have to go to the doctor. So there's this thing with my body that's been happening. It's been happening since like 7th grade, where I have to go to the bathroom all the time. I have to go do number 2 all the time, my G. Number 2, dookie. I gotta do it all the time, so my body can't gain weight, because I'm always getting rid of it. And also, I'm iron deficient, so it makes it even worse. And then also, it's either high metabolism or a low metabolism, I always forget, but it's where you can't really gain weight. So yeah, and the doctor said I'm anemic, so and apparently that only happens, it mostly only happens with the girls. And I am a guy. I have a penis. Pause. Anyway, so let's get right into it. So yeah, you just heard the background. So I'm at the house, with my cousin. We're just chilling, right? And I got my fit on. I have a white and red sweater with like some lips on it, like a mouth that says money, money, money. You know, it's like lips and they're like with lipstick on it. It's a really nice sweater. And then I have some khakis on, right? And then I also have some red, black, yellow, white Air Maxes. So your boy was dripping, you know? Your boy was dripping. So we hop up in the truck. I got my mask on. You know, mask on. Mask off. Mask off. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, but yeah. So we hop up in the car. We all have our mask on. Me, my mom, and my uncle. And so we pull up to the hospital. Well, we go to the doctors, right? And I tell my mom, because she said they might have to take my blood. And I was like, if they take my blood, swear to God, if they have to take my blood, we're getting Qdoba. We're getting Qdoba on the way home. Deal? And she was like, deal. And I was like, bet, okay. So we get to the doctors, right? Yeah. So we get there and we have to walk in, sit in the room, and my mom gives them our name and stuff. Apparently you could only have like, I think it was like only one person, but since I am a child, I have to have my parent with me. But they said that we couldn't have my uncle inside, so he had to sit in the truck. So me and my mom went in. We both have our mask, right? You know, COVID. You gotta wear your mask. Wear your mask, everyone. Don't be a Karen. Wear your mask. Dang. I should make some merch. Be like, don't be a Karen. Wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be ignorant though? That'd be so ignorant. But anyway. That's off topic. So yeah, she gives them our names and stuff for them to call out when we're ready. And it actually doesn't take that long. I would say probably like 10 to 15 minutes, which isn't really that long for sitting in like the doctors, you know. So yeah. And then we have to go find a room after our name's called, and we can't really find the room. but we do eventually find it. But yeah, the doctor's actually a relative of mine. Not by blood, but she's still a relative, you know. She's family. She's on my aunt's side of the family, my mom's sister. Um, yeah, she's on that side of the family. And so yeah, so we get in there, right? I sit down in the chair, and so we're just chilling, we're chilling, and we're waiting for the doctors, you know, the nurse. You know, I say maybe 15, 20 minutes go by, and then she comes in with a trainee, but the trainee wasn't doing anything, you know. I would have been even more nervous, but she was just like showing her the ropes, you know. Yeah, she sat me down on the bed, and I told her about all my conditions. I was like, yeah, I have to like go to the bathroom all the time, and she asked me some like real in detail questions. I'm not gonna get into those because they're kind of, you know, nasty and kind of personal, you know. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, and so yeah, she tests my heart rate like what they put the thing around your arm and they pump it up and it tightens up around your arm to check your heart rate and stuff. And apparently my heart is like 100 BPM, beats per minute, like 100 BPM, which she said is like perfect, like it's amazing. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool, awesome. And also stood on the scale, and I weighed 84 pounds. 84 pounds. That's wild. That's crazy. But now I actually weigh 106, so I've actually came a long way from them. I think that happened around, it was before school started, so it was pretty long time. But yeah. So yeah, and she's like, well, you're gonna have to go get your blood tested now. I was like, no, haha, no, ma'am, haha. You think there's an alternative? We can do something else, you know. Yeah? No? Okay. And they're like, come on now, it only takes like 5 seconds. They just prick. It's just a prick. You know, just prick it, comes out, and then you're finished. And I was like, okay, trusting you guys. So yeah, so we go upstairs. So we take the elevator, we go up there, and then there's this room that has like double doors, and there's a waiting room, and then there's a hallway that goes to these other rooms. So I'm guessing are the blood testing rooms. So yeah, so we give them the papers that our nurse gave to us for the blood testing. So we give them those papers so they know that we're here to get our blood tested, right? Well, we get my blood tested. So I go into the room, and then the lady says that my mom can't be in there with me. And I was like, oh man, but I want my mommy. And mommy's supposed to be with me, because, you know, I'm a mama's boy. I love my mom, you know. Mommy's boy, right? But she stood outside the door, and she just watched me. So the lady, she pulls up my sleeve, and then she starts pressing on my veins. Well, pressing on my arm to find my veins, right? And she finds it, and then Mom told me just look at the wall because I pass out at the sight of blood, you know? But not like just blood. I'm talking about like a lot of blood, you know? So I look to the right and stare at the wall, and then as soon as she pricks it in there, pricks the thing in my arm, my entire body just feels cold. Like, my entire body just goes cold, and yeah, and then I just start like beating on the wall, like making beats, trying to distract myself, you know, you know, I was just over there bopping, right? And yeah, my body was still cold, you know, and yeah, so pretty wild. And then she pulls, and by the way, it did not take 5 minutes, more like 5 seconds, more like 5 minutes. My mom and the nurse lied to me. They said 5 seconds, bro, it was like 5 minutes of the thing in my arm, my G. More like a minute, but you know, whatever. And then I feel her pull it out, and I was like, oh, thank God, it's finished. I look to my left. There's 2 vials, about 2 inches tall, filled with my blood. And then I look, and then as soon as I see it, I immediately look away, and I'm like, oh, I already saw it, it's over. And my entire body feels lightheaded, and my body gets even colder. It was not a good day, you know? And then the like blood test lady, she was like, are you okay? You're really pale. And I was like, yeah. You know, I was just over there out of it. And she was like, you want a water? And I was like, yeah. And she gave me a water, right? I drunk that. But when she opened the fridge, I saw Gatorades. Petty. She didn't even give me no electrolytes. Gave me some water. Get out of here. I want some Gatorade, you know? My entire body's pale. Let me get some electrolytes. Let me get some energy up in me, my G. So we get finished, but I sit there for a couple minutes, you know, to catch my breath. You know, so as soon as I stood up, I didn't fall. So I just catch my breath, breathe in, out. You know, your boy. So I finally get up, and I'm like, all right, feeling good, let's go. So, we start walking, and those double doors I was talking about, we were about to open those. As soon as I touch the door, I feel lightheaded again, so I hurry up and push it open, and then there was these little benches in the hallway before you go into the double doors, so I like stumble myself over there, and then sit on it, and then I lay down on it, and then I just sit there and lay down, and yeah, so I just lay there, you know, with my like arm on my head, just chilling right there, and then when I feel better, I'll take some sips of water, you know, chug that water. When I feel better, I get back up, and then I'm good. So, me and my mom, we leave, and she was like, you want me to hold your hand? Are you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm good, trust. Because when I say I'm gonna pass out, I'm going to pass out. I am not lying. Like, if I say I'm going to pass out, I'm gone. It's sitting like just seconds after, I'm like, that's what happens after I say I'm gonna pass out. I'm just gone. So yeah. And then we hit the elevator down. We go outside. We get in the truck, and then when I get in the truck, you know, I'm still feeling a little bit lightheaded. My head kind of feels weird. My body's still a little bit cold, but not to the point where I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I feel weird, you know. And then my arm still hurts from the thing being on there. The gauze patches on there with the tape and stuff. So yeah. And yeah. And then on the way home, guess what we got? Haha, Qdoba. We got Qdoba. So it was all worth it. I got me a burrito with some chips and queso, my G. And it was so good. I was only able to eat half of it because it was really big, and with my little condition, I can't really eat as much as I used to. But I'm trying to eat more, I'm trying to work out, you know, gain weight. Because if I can't gain weight by fat, might as well work out and gain weight by muscle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. So we got Qdoba. It was good. And then when I get home, wait. We ate Qdoba at home. After I was done, trust, I hit that bed. Trust. I like went in my room and then like just threw myself on the bed. Didn't even take my shoes off, just threw myself on the bed. And then I was like, dang, I'm probably gonna go sleep. Let me take off my shoes. So I take off my shoes and then I just lay on the bed. Didn't even cover myself in a blanket. Just actually, yeah, I did. Cover myself in my blanket, and I was slumped. I just went to sleep, and I'm telling you, that was probably one of the best naps I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hope you guys liked the story time. It was a pretty interesting story time, you know. But yeah, yeah, I'm actually doing a lot better with my condition now. I'm actually gaining a lot more weight. I'm able to eat more, than I was. So yeah, it's getting a lot better. My mom keeps teasing me, being like, you're probably gonna have to get surgery, and you're probably gonna have to get your gallbladder removed. And I was like, haha, no ma'am, nope, 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 no thank you. Already got my blood tested. I'm not going to get surgery. No, no ma'am, get out of here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna come up to that, but I still have to go to this type of doctor that like studies like the gases of the body, you know, like number 1 and number 2, you know. And I probably have to go take some tests, like, you know, pee in a cup. They test it, but not as like a drug test, but like you pee in a cup and then they test it to see like what's in your pee, I guess. I don't know. And then also I will have to do a stool, maybe, if they don't find anything in my, you know, in my pee. I might have to do a stool. I'm not gonna get into detail of that. I guess just look up the definition of what like a stool and doctor meaning is. I don't know, because I'm not gonna get into detail with that. But yeah, hope you guys liked the story time. If you did, smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. It's very much appreciated, because over 90% of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed. And I have over 300 overall views on the channel. Thank you for watching my videos, but I only have 12 subscribers and 58 videos. So that should probably mean I should have about over 200 subscribers, you know what I mean? So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I post content every weekend from Thursday through Sunday. I post content, you know? So put on those post notifications so you can see all my videos from Thursday through Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. On the video right now will be my last story time and the story time playlist. Go check out the story time playlist. Sometimes I post serious story times. Sometimes I post funny story times. See, this story time was a bit of a mix, you know? So yeah. And also, press my logo to subscribe. Only takes about 3 seconds. So yeah. Hope you guys liked the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Banana out.